Hello, my name is Jeannie with Family Cook Productions, and this lesson is going to be a recipe on festive foods that come from faraway warmer climates when we are here in New York in the wintertime. So we're going to be doing avocado and pomegranate, and I'm going to show you how to cut the avocado safely, and then we're also going to explore seeds with the kids as well. So first things first, you want to put your palm on the avocado and your fingers slightly going upwards. You're going to take your chef knife and you're going to place it about the midline. I like to do that just to see exactly where I am in the avocado, but I'm going to take the tip of the knife and I'm going to insert it where that little button is. And then I'm going to use the knife to slide around, and I see that I'm picking up the skin a little bit. Then you're going to use this hand and you're going to twist the avocado so that the knife is just held in place as you are cutting, and that's perfect. Then we get to the end, put the knife down, and you're going to take this avocado, you're going to turn it, and there you go. Now, what we're going to do with the kids is we're going to take the avocado and the pomegranate, and we're going to show them the different seeds, and we're going to ask them which ones are edible, and that would of course be the pomegranate. Next, I'm going to teach you how to de-seed an avocado as safely as possible instead of using your chef knife. We're going to take a spoon and we're going to flip it over, and we're just going to put it right around the seed, and then boop, it pops right out. Just like so. So that's the safest way that we can get rid of those seeds within the avocado. So next, what we're going to do is we're going to cut this in fourths for the kids. I'm going to use the method of putting it flesh side down. You can always decide to put it flesh side up if you would like to, but I like to do this because it's a lot more stable and sturdy. I'm going to use the bear claw technique, which is hiding my fingers just in case I do cut, right? So that way I don't lose a finger. So what I'm going to do, secure the half, and we're just going to cut across, and then we're going to cut that half in half. I'm actually going to use the tunnel method for this just to secure it and cut it down like so, and same here. If you notice that it's harder to cut it on the skin because it's such a soft avocado like mine was, you can flip it over flesh side facing up, use the bear claw method, and just hold it in place and slice it down the middle. Now we're going to be teaching you how to cut a pomegranate, which can be a little bit difficult. First, we want to secure our cutting board, so we're going to use that wet, damp towel, paper towel, or even just a cloth towel you can put right underneath, and then you put your cutting board down so that it doesn't slip. All right, so I have my pomegranate here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cut a little bit along the side here to create a flat surface. So I'm going to use my bear claw and just cut down. It's just shaving a little piece of the pomegranate off so that it doesn't wiggle around either. So I'm going to place that off to the side. I'm going to use my bear claw again, and I'm going to cut down. All right, this is a very juicy pomegranate. And then what we're going to do is you're going to see the sections that are created within the pomegranate. So what you're going to do is score the skin where these sections are so that we can start pulling apart this pomegranate. So now we're going to score the skin. I'm going to score right here where there's a section. Then I'm going to score right here, and we're going all the way to the very back of the pomegranate, as you can see with our scores. So we're going to score here. The last one I see is right here. So we're going to score all the way from the back up to here. I'm going to hold it in the tunnel. And now you don't want to cut all the way through, you just want to cut that white around it. Then we're going to pull, and you're going to use the side of your thumb to pull the pomegranate seeds out and into the bowl. During the lesson, you're gonna pass out the wedges to each kid. Each kid gets one wedge, and they're going to peel it. So we're going to take this off, came off perfectly, put that off to the side, and then we're going to sing a song as we mash each wedge with a fork. So all of you will sing. The recipe says next we mash, 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 mash. The recipe says next we mash, 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 mash that avocado. So each kid will sing that song with you as you mash the avocado. Next, you're going to have them squeeze a little bit of lemon on top. So remember to cut the lemon and squeeze, and you're going to say squeeze, 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 and so on. There's a song for each element. Then you can mix just a little bit just to make it nice and creamy. Then you're going to get your cracker and you're going to sing spread, 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 with each one of the kids spreading their avocado on top of the cracker. Then you're going to take the pomegranate that you just peeled and de-seeded, and you're going to sing sprinkle, 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 as each kid puts a little bit of pomegranate on each one. Now, one of the most important rituals is you are all going to say, before you try this, 1, 2, 3, nibble, and you're going to taste it in front of Willow. So, 1, 2, 3, nibble. And then you're going to talk to Willow about all the things that you're tasting, the creaminess of the avocado, the bright, vibrant flavors of the pomegranate, and the crunch of the cracker. It's so yummy, and they will really enjoy this recipe.